Hi guys! So as you can see, I'm wearing my Berklee shirt. And as most of you know, I'm going to be attending Berklee College of Music in Boston. It is #1 in the world for contemporary music. I went to summer camp last year at their vocal summit, which was incredible, totally amazing, and I actually fell in love with it. So yeah, I'm really excited, and we're about right now a month away, maybe a month and a couple of days away from move-in day. So in the spirit of all things move-in day, I was going to tell you a little bit about my dorm and also do a little dorm stuff unboxing. I was the kid who was like looking for the deals, and so I went on to Dormify. This is funny because this is totally not sponsored at all, but I went on to Dormify and they had a really good deal. And so I actually purchased most of my stuff like April, you know, I was so ready to go. So I have this box of stuff, so I'm going to run down my theme, like what I see for my dorm, and yeah, I'm going to give you a little history about my dorm as well. Alright, before we go on in the video, please make sure to like this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow my Instagram. To kind of give you guys a rundown, I applied to Berklee in December, I believe. Maybe it was a little bit earlier. And I kind of knew that it was my top school. I was telling people for a long time, like, Berklee is my #1 right now. To kind of give you a rundown, my audition was pretty simple. So for people who are maybe interested in auditioning, you know, if you're a musician, if you're a singer, whatever, you just kind of go in and you have to be yourself. Like that, I think that's the biggest thing. You don't want to show them things that you can't do. You don't want to try something that's too hard. You don't want to, you know, try to impress them, because that's not what they're looking for. And they're not going to really pick somebody based on like, oh, you know everything already, because they want to teach you. You know, they want somebody they know they can like work with and be around. When I found out about Berklee, I was actually looking at their summer program. And I had heard of the school before and stuff, but I really wanted to just test out some schools. It was my summer before senior year, so I was actually really intrigued. But what happened was, I was driving my car. I wasn't looking at my phone or anything, actually. My phone was down. And I was trying to make a turn, and I felt forced. I ended up crashing into a parked car, which was so unfortunate. So that happened, and literally right after that, my mom was like, you need to go to a summer camp, like you need to do something, get yourself out there. And also I had a really bad boyfriend at the time, so my mom really wanted me to get out of Colorado and, you know, kind of get some space. So that happened, and I decided to go to Berklee summer camp because I just thought it would be the best choice for me. Okay, so my audition was February 10th. And it was at an arts school local here in Colorado called the Denver School of the Arts. And I live about 20 minutes from there. So we were planning on driving. Like, we wanted to be on time and everything. And they told us to get there 30 minutes before. So we left my house 30 minutes before that 30-minute deadline. So pretty much an hour before we needed to be there at all. And on our way there, we're driving, and somebody rear-ended us on the way to the audition. And I was like, fuck, like there's nothing worse than being rear-ended. You know, and I was dressed up to the nines. I was ready to sing. I was, you know, excited. So I could like get out of the car in my heels and my dress, and I'm like, come on, exchange insurance information. Like, we gotta go, we gotta leave. So it was pretty crazy. And the guys, they were like, what is going on? I'm like, I'm auditioning for my favorite school right now. Like, you guys need to hurry. But it all worked out. It was just a weird trip in general. So then, like I said, you wait until one day. There's like one date they give out for every student to find out if you got into Berklee or not. The day for everybody was March 31st. And that whole day we were on a road trip from Texas back to Colorado. And my mom was like, hey, finish filling up gas, because we had stopped to get gas like 2 hours outside of Denver. She was like, hey, finish filling up gas. I'm gonna go inside, go to the bathroom. And I was like, oh, okay. So I finished, and then I was like, you know what, I'm gonna pull around so I can just pick mom up and she'll be fine. And I crashed the car in the parking lot. So my mom was like, if this isn't a good sign, if like this doesn't mean that you got in, then I don't know what will. I was like, God, do I have to die to like get a scholarship or something? So then we got home that evening and I was really nervous. I was waiting all night because it came out like 12 o'clock, like 12 a.m. But then I remembered it was 10 a.m. It was 10 p.m. here. And I remembered they were 2 hours ahead, and I was like, oh my God, like the results must be out. And I got in. So that's the story. It was really scary. It was intense. You know, I was shook. I was really shook. So it's like view decision letter, and it has this page, which I don't know if it's focusing. Yeah. And I was freaking out. I should have filmed it. I had my mom read it first, so I like handed it to her and I was kind of reading, but I really wasn't reading. You know, it's that thing where you're like disconnected. And my mom was like, oh my God! And I was like, what? And she was like, you got in! So it was pretty crazy. And I also got a scholarship, so that was pretty crazy too, because I felt blessed, like, to not only get into my favorite school, but to feel like they liked me enough where they also gave me money. So yeah, that's the story. And now, after all this time, ever since March 31st, I've been waiting to find out where I'll be living, and all that fun stuff, but I actually already bought my stuff. So let me give you a little history about where I'm gonna live. It's this really beautiful old building. So they have 3 or 4, maybe 5, I think it's 5 dorm halls, or residence areas. And I, for the summer camp, stayed in the main one, which is like the main dining building and everything. It's called 160. It's beautiful. It's the newest building, really tall, has amazing views, but it also has community bathrooms, and I'm kind of like, on community bathrooms. It was fine for like a 4-day summer camp, but I don't know if I could do it all the time, especially because I have a really irrational fear of loose hair. So that's that. But it's okay. It works out. And so here's some history. So mine is about a 10-minute walk from school, but that's not that bad. And honestly, like at the end of the day, I could really use space from school. I think that's also why I chose it, is like to disconnect a little from like being there all the time. So that's that. It's this old, rustic, beautiful building. It's stunning. It was built in 1895 actually as a luxury hotel, and is now home to roughly 260 students on the Berklee campus, which is really cool. It's located next to the historic Newberry Street, and it's close to a variety of restaurants and stores, which is super true. I made the walk from Berklee to my dorm when I was there last, and it's not that bad at all. Very reasonable walk. So the community kitchen is what I'm most excited about. I know that one of the biggest things that I'm going to miss from home is my mom's like home cooking. So I'm gonna get spices, I'm gonna get pans, pots, I'm gonna be cooking a lot. And actually it's really cool. I've been speaking to everybody in my dorm. We've been making group chats and like planning things out, and a lot of people also want to cook, so I'm sure we're gonna like all pitch in and we're gonna cook together, and it's gonna be a lot of fun. But that's what I'm excited for. There's a lounge area per floor. There's one large basement lounge, and there's also one TV lounge on the first floor. Fun. There's practice rooms in the location and a fitness center, which is really awesome because some of the other dorm buildings don't have that. And also being a little bit away from school, it's probably a good place to focus, study, get shit done. So I'm really, really excited about that. I am personally in a double room with somebody I already know. We're already friends. So, and I'm sure once I actually move to college, she's gonna see this because that's gonna be a vlog, guys. I'm gonna become a vlogger, and we're gonna go through that. But yeah, let's get into what I bought for my dorm bed so far. You know, it's kind of a process because there's gonna be things I'm gonna be taking, like my keyboard. I'm gonna take my red light. I'm gonna take some other stuff. But there's also stuff I had to buy because I don't sleep in an extra large twin. This is what the dorm stuff came in this gigantic box. It's a Dormify box. and it says on it, your room is about to be so good. Here's my theme. So I love blues and greens and reds. Those are my favorite colors. So for my bed, I'm gonna go more for a neutral look. They say green is really good for calming you down, so I'm gonna go green and blue. More of like pop of green, dark blue is the theme. Maybe a pop of light blue. And then I'm gonna have my red light, of course, because that to me is a necessity. So yes, that is my theme. I want it to be cute. I'm gonna have some fairy lights. It's gonna be really, just really adorable. That's what we're going for. So, closet organization stuff, which is super important when you're in college, especially when you need to take shoes and stuff. I'm probably gonna have to mail shoes out there, which is gonna be fun, whatever. But it says, your closet is about to go from 0 to 100, like me. So this is the 4-piece set. It has a shelf organizer, a shoe organizer, a laundry bag, and under the bed storage bag, which is pretty much all you need for a college closet. So I'm really excited that I already have all the stuff in here. So I got dark blue super soft t-shirt jersey set. Sheets, that's soft. Oh my god, that pun is horrible. I expect it to be really warm when we get up there, and there's no AC in my dorms, at least not in the rooms, so that's gonna be fun. I'm honestly not too worried about it though. I've heard it's not that bad. I've also heard you can get a fan, which is super doable and manageable. So these are my sheets. As I said, dark blue theme. We're going with the theme. And then my comforter actually is gray, which is interesting. It's like a marble. This says stay in bed. It's a tie-dye jersey duvet cover and sham set. So yeah, this is really beautiful. I was also going for grays. I think, as you can see, my bed right now is gray, so that's kind of a theme for me. Then I wanted to get a throw blanket, because bitch, let me tell you, that throw blanket life. And this is the softest blanket ever. And it says snuggle me, which I'm probably gonna be doing a lot of. So it's really cute. It has these little like pom-pom fluffle-ups on the bottom. I love it. Then I got, this says it's nap time. This is a crushed velvet pillow, which is really cool. It goes with my dark blue theme, which we are living for. You see, it's crushed velvet. And then last pillow I got, decorative pillow. I was telling you about those greens, y'all. This is almost like crushed velvet too. Super soft. Great. Yeah, I actually just really liked the pattern of this. I don't know why. I liked the leaves. So, you know, I'm thinking these two pillows on top. It's gonna be cute. It's gonna be a look, guys. You gotta trust me. When I set it all together in my dorm, ooh, girl, it's gonna be so cute. These are battery powered. Let me scoot in closer. Battery powered clip string lights. Como eso. And I thought they would be so cute to add to a wall, and I can add little pictures. So I'm actually gonna print out some pictures and stuff, but yeah, it's really cute. So yes, guys, that's my video for today. Welcome to the intro of my college videos, which I'm gonna make a whole segment because it's gonna be an interesting time. And I think a lot of kids, especially when they're starting college, get really scared. And I'm scared, so I was like, why not share in that a little? And I hope to bring you guys some more information. Maybe you're interested about Berklee, you can ask me some questions. Maybe you're just interested about college, the application process. I can answer those questions for you, hopefully. Alright, everybody. Besos y abrazos.